The online retailing landscape is changing dramatically. Margins are under enormous pressure, competition is intense, and taxation of online retailing is being proposed.
Well, the days when you could order 3 items of clothing in different sizes, confident in the knowledge that you could return them all free of charge, are coming to an end. For example, ASOS is looking at blacklisting serial returners and deactivating their accounts. And one of the factors behind their profit warning was, ironically, the financial burden of creating large-scale logistics properties to fulfill their online sales. Meanwhile, in the grocery sector, nobody is making money through online sales, and the number of people using the web for food shopping is stalling. What we're seeing is an increasing number of unsustainable online retailing models which will have to adapt. It's a fallacy that it's easy to attract customers online. In terms of marketing spend, it's estimated it now costs 4 times as much to attract an individual online customer than it did only a few years ago. In fact, for many online and direct-to-consumer brands, stores represent the most effective channel for growth against Google or Instagram ad campaigns.
These factors are bringing the worlds of online and physical retailing ever closer. Where there was once direct competition, there's now much more emphasis on synergy.
Online retailing is still impacting the physical shopping world, but we're seeing an increasing balance. It's fascinating to see how retailers are now viewing their store networks as being more than just selling outlets. For example, Next are making plans to keep 120 loss-making stores open simply because of the role that they can fulfill and the value they would provide by supporting click and collect and delivery returns.
Calls for some form of online retailing tax are also edging closer, which would put further pressure on already slim margins. There's also growing concern about the sustainability of online retailing and its impact on the environment.
Well, I think the upcoming generation of shoppers are even more environmentally aware and will question the wisdom of these items travelling huge distances, only for them to be returned and rack up more product miles. Well, there's the localised impact of delivery vans running in and out of suburban areas, causing congestion, road wear, pollution, problems that all have to be remedied out of the local authority purse. I mean, there are now 60% more vans on the UK's roads than there were a decade ago. This has been fuelled mainly by online shopping delivery. I think people are realising that there's no such thing as a truly free delivery. To address the increased burden on the road network and the environment, we can envisage the introduction of a suburban congestion charge being levied on delivery vehicles.
And in city centres, the scope for having your online purchase brought to your desk is also being curtailed. On completion, the 22 Bishopsgate office development will be home to more than 10,000 people, but the City Corporation will only allow 2 consolidated deliveries to the building each day in order to minimise the environmental impact.
Increasingly, we'll see online retailers encouraging or indeed compelling shoppers to go and collect purchases rather than have them delivered. This will happen across the board from fashion to food. And of course, that's got to be good news for retail property because it will bring new relevance to physical shopping environments. Yes, we'll see more consolidation of store networks in the medium term, but we're moving to a position of equilibrium between online and physical retailing. For shoppers, that will bring different choices, but it does seem that what you might call the golden age of online retailing is nearly over.